What's up, guys? Clerics from my last video, he commented on it and he requested that I make a tutorial for the chords. So I'm just going to go through how I made them really quick, and hopefully you guys can use them in one of your songs. So basically, I just went into Harmor and made a supersaw with 7 voices, a little bit of pitch just to whatever I thought sounded good, and some pan, and some chorus as well, and reverb, and some compression. So that right now sounds like this. Just a sec. So that sounds like this. So it's just your average supersaw. I added some prism, and I believe I added some unison and EQ'd it a little bit. But again, it's just a taste. It's just a simple supersaw. Sorry. And then this chord layer is I believe I copied this supersaw, and then I just turned down the unison and turned down the unison pitch as well. So it's only got 2 voices and a little bit of unison pitch. So that sounds like this. And then the bass that is underneath all that is a really simple bass that is made in massive. It's just a saw wave pitched down 2 octaves, and then with some white noise and just tube distortion. And that's basically it. And then a dimension expander to make it a little more wide, and then I just set the phase to start at the same time when you play a note. So that sounds like this. And obviously there's some post effects, so this is being compressed just by a Maximus. I believe it's just the default Maximus that you open up, and I just tweaked it a little bit, cut out the low end on this EQ, and then just EQ'd it to fit in the mix a little better. And then the sub, well, the bass that's made massive is just, again, compressed, bring all the levels up, make it sound a little more thick. Still the default Maximus, just tweaked it a little bit, and then EQ'd to get the right timbre, so it's sit in the mix nice. And then the chords, the other chords, are just EQ'd a little bit to cut out the low end, and then just slight EQ at the mid-range. And these chords here are only playing the 2 middle notes of the chord stack, and it just it just sounded the best to me. So that is the chord stack, and then we'll go to the lead, which is on top of that. So the lead sounds like this. So this is just made massive. It was honestly me just dicking around. It's just 2 saw waves, sorry, and one of them, the first one's pitched down 1 octave, the second one's pitched down 2 octaves. They're both being modulated by the envelope to kind of ramp up. So I have them both ramping up 1 octave with this envelope. So I'll play that. So you can hear it kind of ramp up, and then the second oscillator is being modulated by the modulation oscillator. It's being phase modulated and ring modded. 1 octave on the pitch, and this is just to whatever sounded best to me. Then I threw on a dimension expander, and again, put the phase so it starts at the same time when you play the note. And I just EQ'd it to cut out the low end, and compressed it, and I also just EQ'd a little bit to make it sit in the mix a little better. But yeah, it's just compressed with sound goodizer, really simple, and then just some reverb on it. So that's basically the chord stack. And to get it to sound exactly how it does right here, I'll just play through what it sounds like with the... I'm modulating the pitch on those automation clips, so I'll play through what it sounds like with the pitch being modulated and then without. To me, it just sounds better when you modulate the pitch at the start. It just gives it a nice, cool feel. So I'll play that. And then I'll remove this pitch modulation. So it just sounds a little cooler, but that is basically the sound. It's pretty simple. Just EQing, compressing, stuff like that. But if this tutorial was helpful, just leave a like. If you want me to make a tutorial on a different sound, you can just request that in the comments, and I'll try my best to get to it. But thank you for watching, and have a good day.